It is, what is today? It's Wednesday, December 5th. My goodness. I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, so what do we got going on? Our numbers for today are 5 and 10. As a matter of fact, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, and 14. Now, a lot of people had some stuff come down yesterday where they had rude awakenings. And I just want to remind you guys that even when I do the horoscope, any transits with the outer planets, that energy lasts a while. It isn't for a couple of hours. It isn't for one day. So this Venus and Uranus component, and the Venus opposing, what was it? Venus opposing Uranus? North, and then Venus squaring the North Node and the South Node is some kind of breakdown of an authority in your life. Okay, so that's still open. Yesterday was supposed to be a nice peaceful day, and it's a nice peaceful day for those. It was a nice peaceful day for those of us who have done the work. And I was talking to somebody this morning about how as soon as these things started happening, I started delving deep, so deep, and that's my Scorpio thing, deep, doing some deep research. You know, thinking about things like how I hurt that cat when I was 5 years old. I really went, once I figured out that that's what we were doing, is we were purging, getting rid of the old karma so we can move into the new cycle. I started digging deep to every single itty bitty detail, everything, every time I've ever wronged a person, I've made my peace with that already. I mean, I still have minor things coming up, or I'm still feeling, some grieving for some things, but they're all minor. At this point, I've grieved the hugest things in my life already. Okay, so yesterday was a nice day for me. However, there were a lot of people that either they had transits in their natal charts that jived with that. A lot of people were affected yesterday, and it was this really strange energy. People had rude awakenings. The universe got their attention. That's all I can say. So, whatever happened, you guys can't let it distract you off your path. You have to believe in yourself and have every confidence in yourself. You are worthy of love, okay? Whatever you've done in your past, it's your path. It's your past, okay? Take the responsibility for it, own it, and then let it go, because you're not that person anymore. We're rolling into a new karmic cycle, okay? And we're the ones creating the reality of this cycle. Okay, so know that whatever reality, harsh reality that you used to be in, it was self-created. So now you're moving to get out of it, or the universe has moved you to get out of it. Cards of the day, energy of the day. Oh wow, there's a baby crying outside. It sounded like a cat was freaking out for a second. I have issues with my ears, like I can't distinguish with a lot of background noise. So like you could be sitting next to me, and if the TV's on, I probably can't hear what you're saying. And my most likely response is what? And then like a few seconds later, whatever you said, process, you know, and I have to think back to what I heard, and then it becomes clear. So I may not initially hear you, and then a couple seconds later it processes, and then I answer. People get upset with that sometimes, but that's just how I work. Initially I wasn't paying attention, but my subconscious heard it, and you know, finally moved that information to the conscious. Now also, I ran into someone today who's kind of tripping out. We've got Mercury going direct in Scorpio tomorrow, along with the new moon in Sagittarius. So some of us will be discovering new psychic talents. I ran into somebody this morning, and he was telling me how he's freaking out because he didn't realize that he was crazy. And I went, wait a minute. You're not crazy, dude. You could be a little bit angry sometimes, and that's his Scorpio side. But he really thought he was crazy. And I said, no, you know what? You're Scorpio. You've got that intuitiveness. So most likely, 444, I just saw. So most likely, this is just a hidden talent that's coming out, and that will happen with Mercury going direct in Scorpio. So if you guys suddenly started hearing voices, or if you're seeing dead people, or if all of a sudden you can't explain something and you know that you're doing it, know that this is your gift, okay? You're not crazy. This is your gift. You could be hearing other people's thoughts. You could be suddenly knowing things. You could be suddenly feeling energies more intensely than you ever have before. Or you could be hearing things, okay? And this could be, with this person, it was telecommunication, because the people that he was hearing were not, they have not passed on. So I said, okay, well, it's got to be telecommunication. Then you heard somebody's thoughts, because we're like antennas, okay? We can pick up things. We can pick up energies. We all can. Oh, we're all beings of light. Wow. Okay, so the first card that popped out was the Ten of Hearts. So that's success, okay? Success in love. And it's happiness, okay? And this is all about, because you transformed yourself. You've gone through a transformation. You realize that you deserve to be loved, okay? You really do. No matter what you've done before in the past, as long as you own it and release it, you're doing the right thing, okay? And when you do that, it shows that you love yourself. You're loving yourself more, okay? And I told someone this is emotional fulfillment, okay? Being in love with yourself, happily transforming and recognizing that you don't need anybody else. Nobody completes you. You complete you, okay? When you're in a partnership, it's because you want them. It's not because you need them. When somebody needs somebody else, then they, what was I going to say? You don't need anybody else. That shows an insecurity within the self. And with the new moon in Sagittarius, there's going to be a lot of insecurities coming up. Okay, so my advice, guys, be confident in yourself. Believe in yourself. Okay, whatever you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing, just have that confidence. As long as you speak your truth and you're being authentic, you will be aided by synchronicities. You'll see repeating numbers, things happening exactly when they're supposed to. It will be speeding up, and it will be almost immediate. And I've run into a bunch of people that they're having a lot of synchronicities, and they're recognizing it, which is great, which means you're on your path. You've jumped into the higher timeline, and you shed that old 3D timeline, you know, fear, hate, insecurity. But they're kind of wavering. I mean, it is insecurity, but they're not sure if they can believe in it. You don't have to believe in it. You just have to believe in yourself, okay? The Emperor, having a measure of control, okay? The Emperor is stable. He gives commands. He embodies all four of the kings and the Hierophant, okay? So he's nurturing, he's kind, uses the instincts. It keeps his emotions under control, but gives everyone consideration, okay? He also takes action when there's a problem. He takes care of it immediately, and he's a born politician. He knows how to play the game. Very, very intelligent. And the Hierophant is all about being a teacher. So he rules with the his throne is very loving. He rules with this very compassionate energy, but you don't see it in his face. It's kind of like stoic. You know, he keeps that under control because he's got an empire to run. He cannot show his weaknesses in any way, yet he has to have the heart open. So there's a measure of control, being able to control yourself, being able to control your emotions. And this could be insecurity. Controlling your insecurity will bring you happiness, okay? You also, remember what I was saying about being divinely protected? In this time of Sagittarius, the moon is in, the new moon is going to be in Sagittarius tomorrow at 15 degrees. We also have Jupiter in Sagittarius at 6 degrees. So it's all about 6. The healer, the caregiver, being open to receiving. And it's also about service and health. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is about abundance, financial abundance. Your ass is being covered. Okay, so these, what I was talking about, when you bring yourself to emotional fulfillment, you're covered. The synchronicity speeding up, things happening, money coming, items coming just when you need it. Anything you need will be provided. You're supported by the people around you and by the universe. Notice that these are both 10s. So you're smack dab in the middle of completion of a cycle. And this is a 4, okay? So this is working towards stability or stabilizing yourself. There's some cycles ending here. That's definite. Then we have the 6 of Hearts. I'm going to wait on the 6 of Hearts just because we got a couple more cards coming up. This could mean several things. Oh, Prince of Pentacles. A message about money, being reliable, reliability. This means that something is coming slowly but surely. It's a very slow, grounded, moving energy. It's like a build-up. It could also be a message about money. I don't think it is in this. I think it really does scream reliability, being able to stabilize yourself and relying on yourself. 6 of Hearts. 6 of Hearts can be somebody coming back from the past, a person, a place, or thing. Now this could be a soulmate, or this could be maybe an old friend that you haven't heard from in a long time could be contacting you, or this could be a place coming back. Maybe they're reopening, I don't know, a drive-in theater that you used to go to as a kid that shut down. I mean, who knows? This could be anything. This could be a dog finding its way home after it's been gone for a while. This could be finding that ring you misplaced last year and it's suddenly showing up. It could be anything. Or you could be thinking about happier times when you were a child. Reminiscing. Or you could be thinking about when you were happy, a time when you were innocent and not so jaded by the world compared to today, how stressful things are today. But I don't see it. It looks like you've got a grip, you got things under control, but there's definitely a person, place, or thing from the past that's rearing its head. It could be in thought, it could be in communication, and with this month, December being the 12th month and the 14th universal month, it could be communication. Somebody could get a hold of you through like Facebook or something, social media, or you could be watching TV and be like, hey, I know that chick, she was in my high school class. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be anything. There's just such a huge range for 6 of Hearts. Oh, nice. Did you see that? I love that when the cards do a total flip and land face down back in the deck. Whatever it is you're doing it right. You are taking the correct path, doing what is best for you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I got goosebumps. Okay, so what do we got? We got the Hangman. The Hangman is all about being sorry, there's a truck outside. The Hangman is all about being in a holding pattern, being stagnant, because you have to change your mind about something. You have to shift your perspective, change your mind, form a belief, start believing differently. You're going to stay where you are until you start believing in yourself, is what this is basically saying. Oh, and it's a 12 too. Okay, so it feels like you're hanging during the month of December. 12 equals 3. And it's about communication and expressing. So you're in the process of forming new beliefs. But the beliefs haven't really taken hold yet. You have to put your energy into these new beliefs. The old ones did not work for you, obviously. So there's definitely, the Wheel of Fortune hasn't turned yet. There's something that you need to review, and that is evident. It's in regards to your love relationship or someone or something that you love. Maybe this person is coming back, an ex-lover, for healing or for closure. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be like getting back together with this person. It could. Yesterday's one, I believe we had this card too, but you may be thinking about somebody you encountered before, or this person may appear for one of two things. You can, one, reunite, or two, get closure and finally heal from that. That's probably what this is that you need to wait for this closure, this healing opportunity to come, and it will change your mind about how you view yourself and how you view your self-created world. Prince of Pentacles, yet another message about love. So we got a Prince and the Princess of Pentacles. This is practical and reliable. Okay. Practicality. She's... we have both of them. We've got like two messages. Communication. Okay. I'm going to wait and sit on that. I know I'm trying to get the information download for the Prince and Princess of Pentacles. Oh, competition. This could be inner tension, inner turmoil, conflicting ideas. So somebody's... If I put that in between the Five of Wands, if I put that in between the Princess and the Prince of Pentacles, it could be that whatever you're doing now with your money, you might be spending emotionally, is what this looks like with these three cards. Five of Wands is competition, conflict, inner turmoil. Okay, then we have the Prince and the Princess of Pentacles. Both of them can be messages, communication about money. One is being practical, the other one is reliable. And there's a competition here. These two don't compete. But the thing is, the conflict could be that maybe you're spending too much because you're emotional. I don't know. It could be because of the holiday season, or it could be because of guilt for something that you need to release. Watch your dollars. Because in the time of Sagittarius, you can indulge and spend too much on yourself. So that's emotional spending to me. So maybe this person, place, or thing that's coming back from the past that you have to give some thought to. Maybe somebody's going to come and visit you. There's been people coming back visiting. Maybe an old friend's going to come and visit you, and you might spend too much money against, but you know better. Watch that, okay? I know you want to spend. It's a holiday season and people are coming to visit, but keep a tight rein on your checkbook. Do not spend more than necessary. And that's evident too in times of the new moon also. Especially with Sagittarius, that can be indulgent. Oh, so we've got the moon reversed and the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, so this reevaluation is going to produce something. Whenever you're done doing your reevaluation, having clarity about what you want in love, and Venus is in Scorpio right now, so it is about getting clear about what we deserve in terms of a love relationship, okay? But Mercury does not go direct until tomorrow also, and Mercury is going to be in Scorpio, okay? So there's some secrets. There are some secrets that have not come out yet. There's something deep down, you're working on it right now, but you haven't quite expressed it. Seven of Swords is opposition, and it's reversed. So there really isn't anything standing in your way anymore. Except yourself. Wow. See, you're manifesting at a minor level. Can you imagine once your perspective shifts and the hangman goes away, and you express your authentic self. That's what this is, the moon. Something deep down is not being expressed, and it's part of being authentic, being your authentic true self. There is something that you have to say. There is something that you have to express that is going to change you forever, change how you feel about yourself, change how you feel about your situation, change how you feel about your life, your manifest. Okay, Two of Pentacles reversed on the Four of Hearts. So Two of Pentacles is usually, it could be a message about money. It's also about change, a change in finances, and a change about wisdom and finances, or being more strict. Yep, okay, I see it here. Like I was saying with the Princess of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, watch your dollars, watch your spending. You know, I know it's the holiday. This means a change in finances, okay, a balancing. When it's, and this stripe also means discipline, okay, and the snakes mean wisdom. It's reversed. So you're not being very smart with your money. You're not feeling very disciplined, and I just said that. Spending too much when whoever this is comes to visit. Okay, I'm just going to pull another couple cards, and we'll pull an oracle card, and that will be it for your daily energy. Oh, Four of Wands. Wow, okay. Opposition. The secret has to come out. So the Four of Wands fell out on the moon reversed, and the Seven of Swords, okay? There's nothing standing in your way, but something still needs to be expressed. And as soon as that's expressed, that's when your perspective shifts, and then you arrive at the gateway, the manifestation portal. This is commitment, okay? This is commitment. This is a manifestation portal. You are working your way to this portal, and once it appears, you can begin to create the life that you want. But first, we must get rid of the old and create space for the new. Nice. I've been getting the Four of Wands quite a bit. This, the Four of Wands could also mean after a period of reevaluation, after a period of reevaluation in terms of somebody coming back or an old soulmate or what, you could finally have a commitment. Once it like I said, it 2222. Once you, and how funny, twin flames, soulmates, that's a twin flame number, 2222. Just as I said it. I did not plan it, guys. That's just how synchronicity works. But yeah, a past soulmate may come back. Somebody from the past may come back, and you may start something new with them. Start over. This is fresh, brand new. You guys are older. You're wiser. You're no longer that powerless person that you used to be. You're different now. Now may be the right time to come together. You also had the Four of Swords fall out on top of the Emperor. Okay. Why does the Emperor appear to be so composed? Because he meditates and grounds himself. Okay. He looks deep within. He takes the time to be still, to listen to his breaths, the breath of life, and uses his inner wisdom. Okay. That's what makes him so pertinent. That's his measure of control. He knows how to get a grip. All he has to do is this: ground and recharge. And like I tell you guys, anytime you expend energy, you got to recharge. Oh, okay. I'm there. I was gonna pull an oracle card. That's what I was saying, but they're telling me at least one more. There it is. Ooh. Okay, well, I guess that's supposed to come out. I literally threw that down, but I'm feeling like it belongs there. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. There's definitely a measure of frustration. The Hangman, because you're in a period of suspension, you're frustrated. Okay, you're wondering why things aren't working out yet, why you're not getting like big giant gifts, and you're just getting little seeds here and there in terms of, you know, your manifestation efforts. It's because you're not done. You're not done. You're still working on authenticity. Okay. So somebody could be getting a little frustrated while wondering what they have to change. What should they believe in? And they're wondering if they can believe in themselves. some people may be focusing too much energy on their love relationships, and until they realize that they need to fulfill themselves, this is what's going to happen. They're always going to be waiting, hoping for the fruit to pop out, but you can't wait for anybody else. You got to take care of yourself. You are the one that fulfills your own needs. I believe I said that in the beginning of this video. Okay, then we have the devil. The devil is 15. Oh boy. Okay, so new moon in Sagittarius at 15 degrees. Believing in yourself. Newfound wisdom. Rocking a new attitude. And the devil is Capricorn energy. It is about the ways that we block ourselves. Okay, so very, very big insecurity. A lot of you guys are not, and it's not necessarily insecurity, but it's being unsure of where to go from here, because we're charting new territory, right? We are drawing our own maps. This is the beginning of the creation of our own maps. So feel confident. Be confident in yourselves. Listen to your guides when they speak to you. If you're doing the right thing, they will be speaking to you. You will see. All right. One oracle card from the Hawaiian Healing Intentions deck. Been trying to keep the reading short, but that's not how it goes. You know, I start bringing out information and then I want to know more. So lucky you. Oh, that one's one. Fall out my hand. I did a reading earlier and 2 of my cards went flying out and landed in front of the client, and I'm like, oop, those are meant for you. And they were right, of course. Okay, that's 3. One more. If not, it's okay, that's the one. Bam, and there it is. We'll go through the rest of this and see if there's any more. Nope. All right. Ho'olana, buoyant force, to lift up. It's a number 2. 2 is about balance, partnership, teamwork, okay? And it's about overcoming grief. I was saying that, yeah, you have to get rid of these, I don't think I specifically used the word grief, but we've had that come up in the last couple of readings about being purging grief and not having to be completely aware of the exact notion of what our partners are grieving, but allowing them the safe space to do it, because it's closure. Okay, so this is all about closure. My intention is to allow myself to grieve and to hold myself in loving, patient arms as I move through the complicated feelings related to my loss. Grief is a natural and essential process of allowing all the complicated feelings that occur around loss to surface. Okay, so this could mean that you still have a little bit of grieving to do. By allowing yourself to fully experience your feelings, you can move through the grief and reconnect with the joy of life. Above all else, strive to be loving and gentle with yourself as you journey through this transition. All right, guys, there it is. Your cards of the day, daily energy. See you guys next time.